Shut off the car! Shut off the car! Shut off the car! Turn the car off! Cover! Cover! Drop it! Drop the gun! He's slowed us down. Closer. Closer to him? Yeah. Please stop. Shut off the car! Shut off the car! Shut off the car! Turn the car off! Cover! Cover! Drop it! He's slow to stop. Closer. Closer to him? Yep. We stop. Shut off the car! Shut off the car! Shut off the car! Turn the key. The car off! Cover! Cover! Drop it! Drop the gun! Crawl away from the gun! Cover! Are you okay? You good? Are you okay? I'm good!
We're facing southbound towards Mount Mercy. Suspect down. I don't see the gun.
You sure you're good, dude? Yeah. All right.
He's slow to stop. Slow to stop. Stop.
All right, today we're doing something a little different. We're going to dive into a police incident, but we're going to do it just by looking at the raw transcript, just the words. We're going to see how a super intense situation can unfold, in just a matter of seconds.
And this is where it all ends. Shooting suspect down. I mean, that's about as blunt and final as it gets, right? But what we're really interested in isn't just that outcome. It's how we got there. What were the steps, the words, that led to this moment?
So yeah, that's the big question, isn't it? How did it all go down so fast? These things, they always look like pure chaos. But if you look closely at the communication, you start to see a pattern, a kind of structure hidden in there. It's all about commands, what people see, and how they react.
And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to break down this raw communication, literally word by word, just to figure out what happened. By going through it in order, you'll see there's a tragic logic to it all. The text itself is going to be our guide here.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning. It all kicks off with a traffic stop. And for any officer, the absolute first thing on their mind is getting control of the scene. You can see that right away in how they start talking.
Right from the get-go, you can tell this isn't just some routine license and registration stop. The officer notes he's slow to stop.
That one little observation, it immediately sets this tone of, well, non-compliance. You can hear them talking to each other, figuring this out as it's happening.
And what's the very first command they yell at the suspect? Shut off the car. Think about that. That's so telling. It's not just some random request. It's a tactical move. They're trying to neutralize the vehicle, which, let's be real, can be a 2-ton weapon. They want it out of the equation.
And get this, they don't just say it once. The command is repeated 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. Every single time they say it, the urgency just ratchets up another notch. And at the same time, it's basically a record of the suspect not doing what they're told. You can almost feel the tension building with each word.
So all this non-compliance, it's leading somewhere. It's building up to a flashpoint. And the focus of this whole incident is about to shift, big time, from the car to something way, way more dangerous.
And there it is. The language just flips in an instant. It gets short, choppy, frantic. Cover, cover, drop it, drop the gun. When you hear that, there's no question what's happening. That's the sound of officers seeing a gun. The situation has just gone from serious to a life-or-death confrontation.
If you look at the transcript, you can see this clear, tactical progression. It's like a 3-step process happening in a split second. First, it's turn the car off, control the vehicle. Then, drop the gun, identify the threat. And finally, firing, which is the direct response to that threat. It's incredibly fast, but it follows a kind of logic.
And this is so important to grasp, the speed. We're sitting here taking our time, breaking it down piece by piece. But the transcript shows that this entire thing, from the car not stopping right away to shots being fired, it happened in a handful of seconds. It's an incredibly tight time frame. Okay, so the gunfire stops, but the talking doesn't. Not at all. The focus of the talking, though, it just does a complete 180. The new priorities are crystal clear. Safety, making sure your partner's okay, and getting on the radio to report what just happened.
I mean, look at this comparison. It's night and day. During the incident, every single command is aimed at the suspect. Drop the gun, drop it. But the second it's over, every question is for the other officer. Are you okay? You good? The focus flips from the external threat to their partner's well-being. It's instantaneous.
And this is where you can really see the training just take over. I mean, after something that intense, the communication still follows this clear protocol. First thing, the welfare check. You okay? Then they scan the scene for any other threats. I don't see the gun. After that, it's the official report to dispatch. Suspect down. And finally, they give their location and ID so backup knows where to go.
So, okay, we've just walked through this whole thing just by looking at the words on a page. So what's the big takeaway here? What does all this tell us? What can we really learn from this raw data?
Well, what it shows is that talking under that kind of pressure, it has its own set of rules. The commands get super simple, right? Direct. Repetition isn't just for emphasis, it's a way of dealing with someone not complying. And we saw how priorities can shift in the blink of an eye, from the threat to your partner, and somehow, through all that chaos, there's a procedure that guides what they say and do.
And this quote really just nails it. The transcript is like a map of this journey, from shut off the car all the way to shooting suspect down. Every single word is a step in this incredibly fast, irreversible process. Nothing about it is random when you look at it this way. It's a chain of actions and reactions.
So we'll just leave you with this to think about. We're so used to seeing the video, right? Or hearing about the aftermath.